Established his career playoff scoring high with 18 points on 8 for 9 from the field. Defense has been his specialty, but this year, because of camp, when he started to practice his shot and get some confidence, he ended up delivering like this during the regular season, and at one point had 31 points against the Celtics, and he can be relied upon for offense, Bill.
He's having a great season, a great playoff, because anytime you play good defense, you're always an integral part of the situation. Now, Sixers are playing great, but they normally have flat spots where nothing works for them. Now, the question today is, will it be a short one or a long one? If it's a long one, the Lakers will get back in the game. If it's a short one, they'll be able to hold them off fairly easily.
Clock with a kick by Wilkes, 24-second clock. We have under 7 minutes remaining, 6:58 to be precise. 16-point lead. The biggest was 18 points. So Toney with 29 points. That's one way to stop the run. Taken away, picked up again by Wilkes. And he traveled. Philadelphia ball. That's the clock. 6:39 remaining in the fourth period. Pat Riley wondering what to do next. He may have to be wondering about game 6 of the fourth.
And in the last two exchanges, the Sixers have come out in pretty good shape.
Lakers have 14 fouls. The Sixers none in this fourth period. And that could be important. Toney gets it out to Caldwell Jones. Bobby Jones goes in and is fouled by Irvin Johnson. So Magic has his fourth foul. In foul trouble for the Lakers, Kareem with 5 and McAdoo with 5.
Now here's the shot. Bobby Jones going in, and there's the foul. The Sixers have definitely decided today, from the beginning of this game through now, that they're going to go to the hoop, and even if Kareem is there, he's just going to have to block shots all day because they're going in there and taking it to him. As a consequence, he is in foul trouble.
What has happened in the past when you played and teams decided to go that way? Did it wear you down a little bit? Honestly now.
Well, we took advantage of it. Because if you block a few, you can't take the wind out of their sails. But I don't know what we've done with a club like the Sixers because nothing seems to bother them.
Kareem goes inside. And they're going to count the basket. The ball was deflected off the glass, so the basket counts for Kareem, who ends up with 6 points right now.
Now here's a shot. There's the ball against the board. When you hit the board, you got to leave it alone.
The Lakers are already over the limit with fouls. Philadelphia has not committed a team foul, and we have nearly 6 minutes remaining in this fourth period. Julius inside. A drop for him. What great shooting for Julius Erving, who missed his first 7 shots. He has now come back to hit 8 in a row and has 21 points. He's been Philadelphia's high scorer in this championship series. Michael Cooper gets the rebound, and Wilkes gets, no, he doesn't get the bucket. He was in position, and the Doc working against Magic. Bobby Jones. Philadelphia is punishing Los Angeles on the offensive glass. Wilkes and Cooper, loose ball foul against Michael Cooper, and everything has fallen down for LA in this game 5.
Here's Julius Erving, goes all the way, takes a shot, but Bobby Jones is right up to it. Gets the rebound and puts it back up.
Kareem is going out of the ball game, and a hand for Bobby Jones at the other side.
And here the young man has made a mighty Bobby Jones going out. Kent Benson has made quite a contribution today to this team. This is one of those games that I said that they're going to need. One of those outstanding games. This is just one of them. I think Daryl Dawkins and Julius Erving both came back second half with great second half.
Bobby Jones goes out with 21 points. So McAdoo becomes the center, with Cooper and Wilkes the forward. Cooper air ball. Wilkes foul inside, and that is the first team foul on the Philadelphia club with 5 minutes remaining in this fourth period, and Jamal Wilkes will go to the line. So right now, let's look at the alignments. Bantam and Erving are up front along with the center Caldwell Jones with Toney and Clint Richardson. Richardson has been sensational today in his role. Norm Nixon is in the backcourt. And L.A. may have to go back to free throw shooting and practice again as they did the other day with Johnson, Cooper, McAdoo, and Wilt. 7 of 15 from the line. 50% won't do it from the free throw line, and that's what L.A. is shooting. 24-point lead, 23-point lead. And Clint Richardson with 9 points. He had 7 in game 4, tied a playoff high with 10 in game 2. And they throw it away.
And the Philadelphia defense is completely disorganized the LA offense. When they're trying to run their half-court game, it's completely disorganized.
Clay Richardson going to be coming in. Clay Johnson is coming in the ball game. Julius, baseline. Philadelphia is turning this game into a rout with 4:17 to go. And the Lakers will have something to think about going into game 6. They will have a lead, but Philadelphia has just received a tremendous boost. Nixon, McAdoo, and McAdoo with an outstanding game, 21 points, the high scorer. Steve Mix will come in with under 4 minutes to play. 4th period of Philadelphia revival in dramatic terms here at the Spectrum this afternoon. And Andrew Toney has 31 points, and it's the 6th time Toney has scored over 30 points in the playoffs this season. And McAdoo comes right back. Timeout, Philadelphia. Listen to the crowd. They're going to go to Los Angeles with a chance to tie it up Tuesday.
And that flat spot that we were worried about with the 76ers, they've skipped right past it. There's no flat spot yet.
31 points. But just part of the story. There he is, as Philadelphia has gone in with Hollins and Mix, Bantam, Darryl Dawkins, and Clint Richardson with 3:27 to go. The Lakers led by 4 with less than 9 minutes to go in the 3rd period, and the Sixers lead now by 25. So that is a turnaround reminiscent of game 1 when the Lakers did it to Philadelphia. Richardson. Eddie Jordan in the ball game, number 5, who suffered an injury in March. Mike McGee, the top draft pick from Michigan. Landsberger and Jim Brewer and Clay Johnson. And here is Franklin Edwards making his first appearance of the championship series, and Richardson goes out. What a game by Clint. "11 points and 4 rebounds for Clint Richardson as the 3rd guard. 2:45 on the clock. Darryl Dawkins in his best game in the playoffs since the opening mini-series against Atlanta. And McGee. Philadelphia coming back with Mix. Franklin Edwards. Number 1 draft choice out of Cleveland State and a prolific scorer. 125 to 96. Mix.